Morning, everybody. Bobby Williams here, running Florida Governor 2026. One of the new big governor platform stances is home affordability, or just affordability. Affordability for regular Floridians who struggle every day in this economy we have. But it's nothing new. It's been going on for many years. It ain't on the political forefront, so they don't talk about it and see it. But, I see it every day. I'm a person, I'm with the people, I'm for the people, I'm around people every day. Not just stuck at some office or trying to in front of some cameras doing something, doing nothing really. I've been making to be a part of Florida for the last 10, 15 years. So especially when COVID hit, we were already feeding, a couple hundred people a week. So my idea was, it ain't really about feeding the homeless. It's about how can I help the average American citizen or Florida citizen or Polk County resident. For me, how can I help them save $50, $100, $200? What can I do to help them improve their life in the capacity I can? Everybody has a capacity and that's different for everybody, but whether you're in legislation, you're in government, you should have been doing this for years, not just, well, when I become governor, something's going to happen. What have you been doing? The need's been there forever. It ain't nothing new that started. It's just, like I said, on the forefront. But I can't tell you what these other guys do, but I can tell you what I do. So since COVID, since 2020, we moved over 100 million pounds of food, product, houseware, household items, all that kind of stuff to the people of Florida for free. Even during hurricanes and disasters, we showed up, and we show up where nobody else shows up, not in front of the cameras, that kind of stuff. And we continue to do that, especially right now. This is the week of Thanksgiving, where we'll procure, I don't know, lots of food. Semi loads, just because everybody shuts down. All other ministries shut down during Thanksgiving. We don't shut down. We work pretty much 7 days a week if we have to. Sometimes there's slow days. Obviously, my guys will probably take Thanksgiving off, but if semi calls and shows up, my guys will show up and unload, or I'll show up and unload it, whoever that is. But we're willing to do that just to help the average Floridian. And that's long before I even thought about or even, had the capacity of thinking of running for governor. Obviously running for governor has been only about 2 years now, but I never made that decision until January, February this year. But because I've seen the need, obviously we need somebody in politics, in government, that stands on truth, that's going to do right. Like I told y'all before, I've never been in politics, don't care to do politics just because it's so corrupt. These people lie to you, and they take advantage of you, and they're in it for themselves to make their own selves wealthy. And I've done opposite of that. I really almost literally shut my business down. If we were running 100%, now it's probably down to 25%, just so I can go out and help the average person. I've got a little niche of how to procure food and procure items and getting in that network. And we continue to do that and continue to help people in time of need, whether it's the pandemic, COVID, or it's, depression, recession, whatever government wants to put us in. Because I truly believe they're the ones that put us there. These decisions these politicians make. It's the reason why we got to have men of God, women of God in these places of power. It's going to make a difference. Help these families with affordability and home ownership and, no income. It would be great, no income tax. We'll see what Trump does with that. But no property tax. Help our kids, help our education, get our education system, K-12, public schools back where it needs to be. You can still have your school of choice, but we need to fix public schools. Then obviously insurance is a huge one. How can we, get our insurance rates way down, and a lot of that's through, lawyers and lawsuits, and there's so much stuff we can do on that end, litigation, then electric bills, and even our water utility bills. Right now, there's so much, people don't know that, but they're trying to take away our water rights, not only navigable water rights, but even water rights that are just under our feet, whatever. And then try to sell it back to us at a ridiculous rate. And there's a lot of that going on. People don't understand, needs to be fixed. There's a lot of corruption and just more Doge, not just more Doge, but, we just need to go back and fix a broken system and get all these money hungry, money greedy, land grabbers out from underneath our government and get the right people in there who's going to fight for the people of Florida. So not a quick message, I guess almost 5 minutes, but Bobby Williams, Florida governor, truly for the people. It's who I am, what I do, is what I'm going to continue to do all the way to Tallahassee. Love y'all, be blessed, have a great day.